Arba below the slopes of Pisgah. Now I'm going to do chapter. I'm going to do chapter. Oops, where are you? I'm doing chapter 4, verse 1 to Romans chapter 10. Seriously? What I was thinking like that. Romans chapter 10. R-O-M. Romans chapter 10, verse 5. 10, verse 5. For Moses writes about the righteousness which is of the law, the man who does those things shall live by them. Now I'm doing just Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2 to Proverbs chapter 30. P-R-O. To verse 6. Do not add to his words, lest he rebuke you, and you be found a liar. Verse. Well. Now I'm doing Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 4. Oh, wait, never mind, not verse 4. I meant to say verse 6. Sorry. On 2 Timothy. T-I-M. Excuse me, verse T-I-M. Verse 3 to verse 15. T-I-M. Chapter 4. No, not chapter 4. I'm at chapter 3. Oh, Lord. I need to go back to bed. To verse 15. And that from childhood you have known the holy scriptures, which are able to make you wise for salvation through faith which is in Christ Jesus. Now I'm doing Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 7 to Psalms. 2 Psalms. To verse 7 to, oh my goodness, chapter 7 to verse 23. I need to go back to bed. Who is like your people, like Israel, the one nation on the earth whom God wants to redeem for himself as a people, to make for himself a name, and to do for yourself great and awesome deeds for your land before your people, whom you redeem for yourself from Egypt. Wow, the nations and their gods. You are so funny, Luna. Sammy's on an air. Cutie. Now I'm doing Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9 to Genesis 18. GN. Verse 18. I'm doing Genesis chapter 18, verse 19. I remember. For I have known him in order that he may commit his children and his household after him, that they keep the way of the Lord to do righteousness and justice, that the Lord may bring to Abraham what he has spoken to him. My head hurts. Now I'm doing Deuteronomy chapter 24. My cat's broken. Yeah, DEUT. Chapter 29, I meant. Oh my goodness. You okay, cat? No, you're not okay. What the heck? I'm doing verse 2. Chapter 29, verse 2. Why? My head hurts. Now Moses called all Israel and said to them, You have seen all that the Lord did before your eyes in the land of Egypt, to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to all his land. Now I'm doing verse 8. We took their land and gave it as an inheritance to their What? Is he not coming out? You wanna play? Huh? Laura, come out and play with Sissy. Reubenites to the boo. Hi, cutie. You're in the camera. Gadites and the half of the tribe of Messiah. Messiah. Oh, Manasseh, I meant. Sorry. My brain. Now I'm doing Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 10 to Exodus chapter 9. I meant chapter 19. Oh my goodness. To verse 9. And the Lord said to Moses, Behold, I came to you in a thick cloud, that the people may hear, and when I speak with you, and believe you forever. So Moses told the words of the people to the Lord. Verse 16. Then it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunderings and lightnings and a thick cloud on the mountain, and the sound of the trumpet was very loud, so that all the people who were in the camp trembled. Verse 17. And Moses brought the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at the foot of the mountain. So cute. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 12.